Top 10 quarterbacks in week 8 of fantasy football. At number 10 is Drake May. He's been great over the last couple weeks, but he's facing a very, very tough Browns defense. They're allowing the third least points per game to quarterbacks right now in fantasy football. At number 9 is Jackson Dart. Last time Dart faced the Eagles, he was excellent. That's why he finds himself in the top 10 again. The Eagles are in the middle of the pack of points per game allowed to quarterbacks in fantasy football. At number 8 is Caleb Williams. He's going to have to put up some points this week to beat the Ravens, especially if Lamar Jackson plays. At number 7 is Baker Mayfield. He's coming off one of his worst games this season, but this week he gets to face the New Orleans Saints, who is bottom 10 in fantasy points allowed to quarterbacks, and Baker is top 10 in points scored by quarterback. Before we get to the rest of the rankings, right now on the Walter Picks app, you can gain access to a start and sit tool for free. All you have to do is use code BAM when signing up. They also have a trade finder where you can pick a player on your team or on another team inside of your league, and it'll generate trades for you to make. Over 80% of members last year made their fantasy football playoffs using the tools on this app. At number 6 is the quarterback of the Indianapolis Colts, Daniel Jones. He continues his great season this week versus the Tennessee Titans.